Hey treasure hunters, welcome back to another episode of Gem State Treasure Hunters. Today I'm back here out at my new claim, and right here behind me, or behind the camera anyway, is I've got these two washes that come down into the claim here. And my goal for today, I got one right here. I'm going to take some test pans from up here, and then I got another one on the other side of the hill up there that I'm going to test out and see if they're holding any gold. And then I'm also going to test around the banks and see if I can find any better deposits than what I found the last time that I was here. So stick with me, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to take my first pan from right up over here. There's a big rock with a lot of runoff and debris right behind it. So I'm going to take my first pan from there, and hopefully we'll come up with something. I'm going to take this pan down to the creek and pan it out and see what we get. I'll show you what we end up with. Alright, so I got that first pan panned out, and real quick I'm going to show you what I got. And this is just surface gravels, and I really wasn't expecting to find anything here. So let me show you what we got. I'll zoom in on it so you can really see it good. They're decent little pieces. I'm going to take another couple test pans from that same spot and see if it gets any better. And I'm going to keep moving up this first wash and see if I can hit some better deposits. Holy crap, you got to check this out, guys. I did my next pan, and check this out. But look at that. That's insane. I never expected that. That is crazy. I am going to keep digging right there for a little bit, and then I'm going to work my way up this wash. And hopefully, yeah, the gold will get better. I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. And I just got started too. So I got lots more in store for you guys. I can't wait. This is freaking awesome. Yes! Alright, so this is pan number 3 from that same hole. And I'm just getting more and more gold out of it. I'm going to start moving up the wash now and see if I can find any better deposits. So I'm going to get this sucked up and then move further up the wash. Let me get some better light. See, as you guys can see, the gold's staying pretty consistent, and there's some decent little pieces in there. So we're gonna keep digging, keep moving around, seeing what all this claim has to offer. So check out this agate that I just found. That thing is beautiful. That's one of the best pieces of agate I've found around here. That's pretty. I may turn this into an arrowhead, or I may put it on the website for sale. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do with it. And I'll get better pictures of it too. Alright, so I just did another pan up here, way up there, further up this little wash here. And gold's staying pretty consistent. So I'm going to hop over to the next wash over and see what we can come up with over there, see if the gold gets any better. I'm also going to go and prospect down around the creek. I'm gonna have to dig through some snow because there's still a lot of snow out here on the ground in the shady spots. So I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna head over to the next wash and I'll see you there. Alright, so I'm here at the next wash out here, and I'll turn the camera around so you guys can get a look at what we're dealing with. So this one's not as big, but I've already seen some promising signs. Like, here's this quartz just sitting here on the surface, and I don't know if that would have maybe at one time had some gold in it, but my first spot I'm gonna dig is right here behind these two giant boulders here. And then I'll work my way up the same way I did the other side. And I'm going to have to take this stuff down to the creek to pan it out because I don't have enough water flowing through right here. So wish me luck. Alright, so we ended up with 2 little pieces off of that pan. So I'm going to take another one and see if it turns out any better. If not, I'll move higher up. Alright, so upon further inspection of this little washout here, you know, there's a few specks that I got in each one of my pans, but nothing like I was getting over in the first wash. So I'm going to go and start working the bank down low around the actual creek, which is just right there behind us. I'll show you a shot of the area. Beautiful looking area up here. And you know, spring is coming real quick when you find your very first spring flower of the year. Look at how beautiful that is. Alright, so here's a look at the view of the area. I'm going to start up here on the point and work my way across this channel here and work all the way to this back corner up against that little rock that's sticking out of the water right there. And I'm just going to sample pan all the way across this bar and see what it's holding, and I'll probably move around a bunch more. I'm just out gathering information, and yeah, so far we're having lots of fun, getting lots of gold, so we're having a great day. And I've got about 3 hours left out here, so we'll get quite a bit done. So let's get to it. So we got a few flakes out of that pan. I'm just going to keep moving along this bank here, and if I see anything good, I'll show you here. So check this out, guys. It's a piece of agate. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on it. You can't really see it that great through the phone, so I'll get some good photos of it in the sunlight. so you guys can see what that looks like. And as far as the gold goes, the further back on this bank that I dig, the less I'm getting. So I'm gonna pack up and keep exploring this creek because I know there's a lot more potential here, and I'm gonna find it. Alright, so I'm walking to the back end of my claim, and this just happened. I don't know if you can really see, but I'm buried in snow. Also, there's a cool little beehive. Try to get steady. Sorry for the shaking. I'm buried in the snow, so it's a little cold. Alright, so I was trying to make it up to the edge of my claim, and yeah, I can't do it right now. There's too much snow. I keep sinking in it, and there's around the corner here. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Around this corner, all these trees get real thick, so you can't get through, and there's a lot of snow up here on the bank, which makes it impassable too. So I'm gonna have to wait to get over there and see what kind of gold is hiding back over there. So until then, I found this little island here where the high water kind of splits the bank here. I'm gonna do some digging around on this and see if it holds anything good. Check this out. Another piece of agate. That's going home. There's a large piece that I dug out of the ground right there at the tip of my finger, right behind my shovel. That thing is huge. I wish I could pack that thing out of here, but there's no way. So I've done a couple pans, 3 or 4 pans around this area. I get in decent color out of it, but I think I'm gonna go back over to that first wash where I started this video and end it off there, because I'm just getting better gold there, and that's where I want to dig right now. So yeah, I got about an hour and a half left, and then I got to get out of here. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on what I find. Alright, so I'm back over here at this first wash where I found that picker. I'm going to keep digging in that hole that I started and see if the gold gets any better, and just kind of work my way around this little wash here and just keep exploring. I'm definitely, as soon as I can, going to bring up a high banker. So I'm going to let it run, and I'll time lapse through this a bit. I'll do a couple pans here and there, and I'll show you what we come up with at the end. So let me show you what we got in this pan. Let's get this. This is what I'm getting out of this wash. And this is better than anything I've gotten anywhere else so far. So I'm going to go into kind of a production style panning mode and do a bunch of pans and see how it comes out. So this is the gold we got from about 4 pans. And as you can see, there's a pretty good speck count there. And some decent size too. I think this will be a really good take for today. I've only got about, let's give you some better sunlight. I've only got about a half hour left, and then I gotta get packed up and get out of here. So I'm gonna do a few more pans and leave what's in the pan there, and then I'll show you another shot, and then we'll take it home and we'll get it cleaned up and get it weighed up and see what happens. Alright, so here's the gold that we ended up with by the end of our little run there. And this is about 6 pans worth of material. And there's just gold all through that black sand and all over my pan. And it's just everywhere. So I'm really happy about that. So I gotta get this stuff sucked up and cleaned up when I get home. So I gotta get packed up right quick because I gotta get moving. So I'll see you back at the house. Bye. Alright, so we're back here at the house, and I got all the gold cleaned up, and I got some lead and some garnet, and there's the gold next to a Klesch guitar pick for a bit of scale. And we will get this onto the scales to see what it weighs. So the final weigh-in is 0.030 grams. So that's pretty cool. Well folks, I'm going to sign off right here. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and keep lookout for our next video. Until then, take care. Bye.